Have you ever stared at an open-ended exam question and felt your mind go completely blank? You're not alone. Studies show that nearly 40% of students report significant anxiety when faced with open-ended questions, often because they feel unprepared to organize their thoughts on the spot. Hi, I'm Paige Martin, and welcome to another episode of The Study Formula, where we explore science-backed strategies to help you excel in your learning journey. Today, we're diving into the best strategies for tackling open-ended exam questions. Whether you're a student gearing up for finals, a professional taking certification exams, or a lifelong learner pursuing new knowledge, you'll gain practical tips to enhance your focus, improve recall, and manage your time effectively. Let's start with the first strategy: understanding the question. It may seem obvious, but taking a few moments to dissect exactly what an open-ended question is asking can significantly impact your answer. Start by identifying key words in the prompt. For example, if the question asks you to analyze, compare, or discuss, each of these words requires a different approach. Analyzing calls for breaking down the components, comparing involves looking for similarities and differences, and discussing requires a more broad exploration of the topic. By honing in on these keywords, you can tailor your response to precisely what's being asked, which not only saves time but also ensures your answer is directly relevant. Next, let's talk about structuring your response. Having a clear structure can transform an overwhelming question into a manageable task. One effective method is the PEAL structure: point, evidence, explanation, link. Begin by making your main point clearly. Follow it up with evidence, such as facts, data, or examples that support your point. Then explain how this evidence relates to your point. And finally, link it back to the main question to ensure your answer stays on track. This method helps keep your thoughts organized and ensures that each part of your answer contributes to a cohesive argument. Another critical strategy is practicing active recall and spaced repetition. One of the challenges with open-ended questions is recalling information without prompts. Active recall involves testing yourself on the material rather than passively reviewing notes or textbooks. Combine this with spaced repetition, which is revisiting the material at increasing intervals over time to solidify your memory. This approach not only improves recall, but also enhances your understanding, enabling you to draw connections and insights during exams. Finally, let's address time management. Open-ended questions can be time-consuming, so it's crucial to allocate your time wisely. Start by quickly outlining your response, which acts as a roadmap and prevents you from going off on tangents. Break down the time you have and assign approximate limits for each section of your answer. For instance, spend the first few minutes planning, the majority of your time writing, and reserve a few minutes at the end to review and refine your response. This approach keeps you focused and ensures a comprehensive answer within the time constraints. As we wrap up today's episode, let's recap the key takeaways. Understanding the question, using the PEAL structure, practicing active recall with spaced repetition, and managing your time effectively are powerful strategies for mastering open-ended exam questions. These techniques not only improve your exam performance, but also build confidence in your ability to tackle complex problems. I encourage you to try one of these strategies today. Perhaps start by practicing active recall with a topic you find challenging. Remember, every step you take towards improving your study habits is a step towards greater success. Keep pushing forward and know that you have the tools to overcome any learning challenge. If you found this episode helpful, please consider subscribing to the Study Formula for more tips and insights. Take a moment to reflect on today's strategies and how you can implement them in your study routine. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to guiding you on your learning journey next time.